Yo!
What's up?
Welcome to review number
3.
Review number 3, Buffet. Review number 3, Buffet. We coming up, Buffet.
We'll come up.
Yo, shit. What's review number 3, but who are you reviewing?
Cassper Nyovest, boy. Cassper Nyovest.
Listen, just to disclaimer, Jay. Who Cassper is guiding you? Like, this is not a Cassper review. Like, every time we review, we're not doing it because of Cassper. We're not doing it because of a favor. We're not doing it because we want this guy's payroll. This guy's marketing is genius. But we are not doing it because of him. We're doing it because he's releasing shit right now, and it just so happens that he's the guy that released the album. You know, and if it was whoever, we were gonna review that.
And it just so happened to be an album that we managed to get our hands on.
Yeah, bro.
And it sounded like hotcakes. Apparently it went gold in a day.
Yeah, bro.
Cassper Nyovest,
Thuto.
That's where we at.
Yeah, well, just to put it out there, né? Listen, we bought it. See, hard copy. See, it's physical. This is not Photoshop.
I'm not copying the whip.
Yeah, this nigga has a copy too. Like, it's a Karen, he can't run now. This guy is out of shape and he's been drinking, you know. But we both bought copies. I just want to say this, né? I want to make a pledge, live. If we don't buy it, we don't review it. Straight up.
And another thing, if we buy it, because we're spending our hard-earned cash. If it's crap, I'm giving it away. Gifting it to somebody else. Like, if it's a crap album, we listen to it and I'm not happy with it, giving it away.
I understand what this guy is saying. This guy is saying if you drop us something on time and I say guy. Say, sure, you're gonna get your money and you maybe you're gonna be happy and say, sure, I got money from this guy, so fuck him. But your album with you, like we tossing it. So you, the artist, you drop something with quality. That's it. That's what we ask from you, and then we'll buy it and we'll encourage other people to buy it and we'll review it with the utmost respect. So without wasting more of your data, let's get into it. Cassper Thuto review. Fana, what you think about the album?
When I first listened to it, I was like, man, this is one of the best albums I've heard like in a long time. Not to compare with any other projects in South Africa, but I put everything away. And I wasn't ashamed to put everything away because at the time I was still listening to Kendrick Lamar. But I was like, okay, no, I can put Kendrick Lamar away.
It's worthy.
I'm like, it's worthy. I can put Kendrick Lamar away and listen to
what made you feel like that?
When I listened to the whole album, the way it starts, the tone of it starts off with slow songs that he pours his heart out and he talks about things that happen to him in relationships and, you know, heartbreak, and then it moves on. The song where it switches up on is, let me just get this right, Bentley Coupe.
Yeah.
Bentley Coupe for me was
a changer.
Hi. Speaking so clean, I was like, you know what, Cassper,
that's track number 6. So we're halfway through the album at this point, almost halfway through the album.
And when I was listening to it, like the first bit of the album, I was like, okay, it starts off, the way it's set out makes perfect sense. Because it starts off slow, he talks about relationships, his history in relationships, heartbreak, a song that girls loved, I Wasn't Ready For You. He pours out his heart talking about his past relationship with Boyti.
And then I kind of noted that Boyti didn't retweet the album. She didn't say nothing about the album. Do you think that has anything to do with the shit that he says? Because he says some shit.
Yeah.
He says a lot of shit.
There's a line he says where they were irresponsible and he hit it.
Yeah.
My mind just kind of.
And he kind of hits a punchline in that on that the next 2-3 songs on that song, the way he talks about the cover and whatnot. Like he says, we first time we fucked to no drive, whatever. that shit was so irresponsible, but we both should trust. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people got the trust. Yeah, he trust
the condom.
The condom. Yeah, we
Sure.
both should trust.
Sure.
Even though, I thought that was quite smart. But a lot of people didn't get it. It was subtle. It was very subtle. Cassper, we noted that. Yeah, sharp. Yeah. I listened.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
And like I was saying, it starts off mellow, and then bam, it switches up. But before it switches up, actually, if you listen to the tone he uses and the sound of his voice in the first 4 songs, he's very soft, and then bam, you get Superman sounding like a kid that's proud about his dad, like proud of his dad, like that's my dad. Like kids on the bus wouldn't bully us because of my dad. And then his voice all of a sudden changes, and then it switches up and it goes to Bentley Coupe. That's why I'm like, the way that the album is set out makes perfect sense, because the tone switches throughout the album. You get the mellow Cassper, you get the Cassper that's speaking very proudly about his dad, and then you get Bentley Coupe Cassper, and then you get new Cassper. I think Venek Cassper, that flow,
few better.
Few better. And then, as the album continues, there's a song for me that I found to be, I feel like he shouldn't have said this song was not supposed to be on the album, but I'm gonna just put it out there because I have a lot to say. That song is so good that it did not deserve those words.
Maybe that's the type of level he was on when he dropped this shit. When he was making this, maybe he was on that level. He was making types of, like, he was in such a good place. He was making tracks like that. They were nothing. You know, Mike Tyson once said something. He said that the worst time to fight a fighter is when he's loving what he's doing. Like when he doesn't, like when he's just doing it. Like he doesn't have anything to prove. He's just boxing. Because this guy on a normal day, he'll beat the best guy. So maybe that's when he made that track, it was his normal day and he was the best.
Now that you say that, it makes me wonder how much more like stuff that what didn't make it to the album, like what other good stuff is on there, but that's a story for another day.
So one.
And continuing with the album, you get the little skit. The skit just kills me. Cassper. Shut. That I think when I listened to that skit, it made me appreciate Tito Mboweni the song. Because initially I liked Tito Mboweni, but I don't know, but it didn't. And then when I listened to this skit, I'm like, man. I called you. I know Tito Mboweni goes in. And I think one of the main reasons why I enjoyed the song more was because of the skit. So it goes back to when you listen to the single, I don't think it's fair for you to judge and say, okay, the album, this is what I should expect from the album, because you never know until you listen to the entire body of work.
True.
Na boy uthi.
Boy.
No, boy. Right.
My point of view. Hey, the album joke. Like, listen, I just wanna, like, there's something. Like, let me just read something there. There are a few lines on the album. They just listen. Who cares about Thuto is a few people, like a large percentage of the country gets it, and a large percentage of the country likes it. You know, and there's a certain reason why. And for me, when I heard these lines, like I got why I love this guy. Like I got why I feel him to that level. This guy says, Gucci, bear with me now. My reading English mark wasn't so strong, but man, it tries. Listen, I'll admit that I changed a bit, but that's what happens when they pretend that you ain't legit. And your competition is just as privileged as Taylor Swift. Black and proud, don't give a fuck if you hate the kid. A lot of things in the world, I got 2 favorites. It's either I'm talking about money or I'm making it. My parents are both poor, I didn't know what to make of it. Until I got mass appeal and being poor made me rich. Until I got mass appeal, being poor made me rich. Then Cassper, for me, is that kid that just didn't fit in. Like, he went to schools where like he wasn't poor, like he wasn't the bottom. Nah. He didn't go to the weakest schools or whatever. But at the same time, he wasn't rich. So his parents loved him enough and they believed in education and whatnot. They put him in nice schools and whatnot, and they wanted the best for him. But they couldn't give him as much as the other kids that were there. So he was there.
Yeah.
He was there with them, with the rich kids. But he just couldn't fit in.
And he actually says it in, come on, I forget the song. Okay, I'm just gonna try and quote the lyrics as best as I can. Where he says he didn't have guests come over.
Yeah, because we didn't have enough toast then.
Shame.
Yeah, it was a shame. Yeah, you didn't have enough toast then. No, yeah, the same song. He says that. We grew up poor, whatever. Me and my niggas grew up poor, and we were all influenced, or we all had the driving force of making it out and whatnot. But sadly, most of my mates are still relying on their dads. It's that balance right there. Or this guy, he's from the hood. He's with these guys, bottom of the barrel. He goes to school with these rich kids. He doesn't fit in with those kids. He goes back to the hood. These guys all have the same thing in their minds. They all want to make it out of the hood. But at the same time, these niggas, years later, still have the mentality. They still relying on the old mans. They still relying on their dads. Like Casper's that nigga that made it out. He's rare.
They still trapped.
And now this guy, let's reverse it. He says another line where he says that, it kills me, that line where he says something about going from the kid that wanted to fit in whatever to the nigga that they all want to be whatever. He went from the guy that wants to fit in and wants to be cool and whatnot to the nigga that they all want to be like. He surpassed them all.
Now they want to aspire to be like him.
They want to, at the same time, he's still crying for validation. He's still trying to get his recognition, and not from his fans, because he has mass appeal. He has more appeal than any of his peers. So he's trying to get validation from the industry. So it's like now he got all of this, but he still wants to win the hearts of those kids he went to school with. Those rich kids that he just couldn't be part of. He was not invited to the house parties. He was just not the girls didn't really want to fuck with him like that. Like, he got the girls, like the nice girls, the beautiful girls, but not really the girls that he really wants to get. Like, you can get your who's the bourgeois chick here? Like, you can get a boity, but it's hard for him to get a bonang. Like, now he's at a place where a bonang would wanna what's up, nigga? Like he's
looking at himself.
Like, he's at that point right now, and he still wants that validation. Like, yo, niggas. Like, he wants the peers around him to see him like, yo, niggas, this is me. And I feel like in this album, he finally got that, and it's like, yeah.
He's farting rainbows right now.
What's up?
That's what's up.
Like, what's up? Now he's Mr. Clean Boy. He's Mr. Ciroc. He's Mr. Ciroc boy with a Bentley, two Bentleys, two cribs. Like, he's that nigga right now, and he's killing it. The album is flipping amazing.
It's clean.
Amazing. It's clean. It's like he's in his element. Like, I listened to Thuto, the whole album. I listened to Refilwe, the whole album. The way this album started, when the first few songs, if you the viewer listen to Refilwe, the first few songs on Refilwe, this album, the first few songs kind of start the same. Like, he's very deep, he's very in his feelings, and he's talking about real shit, the same way he did in Refilwe. So when I heard the first few songs, I was like, oh, okay, he's starting strong, but he did the same thing in Refilwe. And then by the time he hit 6, 7, he went off. I kept looking for a track where he slapped off. Like, I kept, even now I'm looking. Like,
I actually have one. As much as I was praising the album and saying it's a master body of work, there's a song on here that I feel should not have made the cut. What's Baby Girl?
Ish! Yeah, boy, now much.
Baby Girl, for me, great idea, sampling a song that was a hit in in the early 2000s,
Ish.
nearly featuring Kelly.
Ish.
I forgot the name of the song.
Yeah.
And I missed it the first few times I listened to it. Then I'm like, no, man. That's that song with Nelly and Kelly.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this song.
Okay, I love that you said this, Rachel, because I know a few comrades that are probably watching this that listen to the Tulufelo album, and I loved the Tulufelo album. Yeah. I loved it. I loved it from track 1 to the end. Yeah. I loved that fucking album. I loved it. There were a few tracks on that album where a lot of people were like, you kind of lost it there. The tracks that lost a lot of people. That's a legit skip the river, travel the world, Lerato. Those tracks lost a lot of people. What's funny about that is that the same track, Baby Girl, is the same track that lost people. Like those type of tracks are the tracks that people didn't like in Solo Fair. And I get that. Like you don't like everything about an artist. Like you don't like but this guy's a diverse person. I like that track. But I like those tracks as well. Like he's a diverse artist. And he's in his element when he's doing that shit. He still got it. That's the thing, it's not whack.
For me, I still feel like the jury's still out on it.
Is it whack?
The song?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's whack, bro. I'm gonna say it's whack.
A lot of women are gonna whoop your ass. Listen, the views of Mr. Lindo are not the views of Tumelo and Real Review. It's just him, ladies. Like, listen, I love that track.
I do not.
So if you see me in the street,
I love the
give
message.
me a hug.
I love the message.
I love the track.
Very nice message. But I don't like the song. I don't. Like I tried immersing myself in the song, you know, getting the sound of it, and I'm like, nah, I'm not fucking with the song. It didn't hit home.
Nah, I get it. Nah, I truly do get it. I get it. You just don't like the sound. I get it. I get it. Some people just don't like that type of sound. I get it.
And maybe what doesn't do the song any favors was it came after Push Through the Pain. And Push Through the Pain is it's my second favorite song on the album. And
what about the song like makes it dope for you?
The lyrics. Okay, firstly, the beat. When I first heard that beat, I'm like, whoa. And it takes a while before he actually starts going in. Because the beat plays. It plays. And then he starts off with like a bit of singing. Yeah. And then he goes in.
I just want to say this. Ali Keys.
Is that Ali Keys on the beat?
Ali Keys, boy. It's Ali Keys. Ali Keys, boy. Like, listen, the album, when the soul, boy. We take. Or if I to the side, up the ass. Like, you were like, I'm getting in there, boy. I'm just getting in there. Like, you went in there. And yeah, you know, when I looked at like before I listened to the album, like I looked at the credits, like I always do, like I looked at the credits, I try to see who produced and whatever. Like I read this shit before I listen to the shit. So when I read and I was like, Ali Keys, so many songs, bro. Like Anati, one song, Gemini, one song. Hey, I don't know. Then I listened, Ali Keys, boy. The best piece on the album. Bentley Group, Push Through the Pain. That's you. Cassper, your in-house team is legit. The guys that you have around you.
Style is legit.
They're legit. Yeah, you're saying.
I'm trying to recall the lyrics of Push Through the Pain.
I got them for you.
Guy. Where he talks about I thought what you niggas have got. If I wasn't involved, I shut the door.
Sure. At least all my haters were real with this. I gave you a shot, but you're still bitter. You can't trust anybody. Niggas. Alright, bruh. I feel like if I now Uche the Don, he didn't diss him. Like he didn't diss Chad. Like he did not diss Chad. It's not. He signed him
straight.
Like he signed him straight. Like ukusanile. Listen, Ndwana, listen. I gave you a shot, but you're still bitter. Like he's treating like a trust fund kid.
And I don't even think, because you didn't say anything after that.
What?
Chad.
I'm done. What can you say?
You can't say anything after that.
I love my niggas. Do I love my niggas?
I love my niggas. You didn't say anything.
We used to do this for love my niggas. With the love my niggas. I'm gonna I'll change despite the matter. Yeah, you were still saying hi. It's like I don't want. Yeah, hi.
The song is perfect, and then it just goes down next with that baby girl. That's what I was alluding to earlier. But overall, just too tied up for me. I love the album.
Yeah.
Like I put everything aside. I'm bumping this album. It's so good. I think I'll get it for my sister. I get it for my other sister. Get it for my other sister.
Shit.
That's how good it is.
Yeah.
That's how good it is. That's how good I feel about the album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feels you. I mean, on my side, listen, Cassper and Fit, I love the album, obviously. The only track that I'm a bit disappointed about, and let me not say a bit, I'm a lot disappointed about, is Touch the Sky. Nah, I can do without it. I can really do without it. Like, I know some people like it, and I know a lot of people like, yeah, this other guy, the first time I played him this album, he was like, nah, Touch the Sky is my jam. I was like, oh. Okay, like I see there's a crowd,
different strokes for different folks, yeah.
Me personally, I'm not really about that shit. Touch the Sky is not me. Like I'm not about that. I can do without it. And I just have to say this. Nyegelin with Black Thought, boy. First verse I Cassper, you went in. He went in. Black Thought came on. He shat on Cassper. He shat on him. Cassper, I'm sure he was like, nah. No. We can't let this. No.
American come and shit on Africa.
He came back. Oh, Cassper represented us very well. Like, I haven't heard a local guy that represented us on that stage that well. In a minute. Not even pound for pound. This guy was coming ton for pound. Like, this guy was coming with a pound. This guy was coming with a ton. Like, nah, nigga, when I come through with this ton, right, Chamo, go at you. Like, Cassper, he whipped it so hard and I was like,
and the way he closes it off.
I feel like anybody who doubted Cassper, when they heard that shit, they were like, nah, I'm sold.
Yeah.
I'm sold. You said it. We living good. I dropped Scallum just to show them that I rap still. Then I came back and I hit him with an ad lib. Donna, Cassper, that's who Cassper.
That's how good we feel about the album.
That's how Cassper. And what he says at the end of that track when he talks about that he's gonna keep talking about these Bentleys and he's
all my life.
That's who he is. And I felt him. Like, I don't think there's anybody who listened to that and was like, after that track said, nah, this guy only talks about his Bentleys. Like, after they heard that, it was like, okay,
why not?
Nah, we get it. Like, we really do get it. If you've earned it. There's
a line you're reminding me of where he says, I promised I wouldn't say the word bitch. But
we're boiling. I'm getting my money every day, bitch. I'll admit I changed the bitch. That's the shit I was doing right now. I'm done. Bentley Coupe, Bentley Coupe.
Is it safe to say that's Casper's
best song ever?
Best song ever.
Safe to say.
Yeah.
Safe to say.
That's how good.
Safe to say.
Production.
And this goes
lyrics.
Right, this goes above Puma Yin. This goes above a lot of songs. I hope you bought it. Like a lot of TV. I'm a Nyugu.
Nyugu's strong as well. And the way they just follow each other is like Bentley Coupe.
I can't post guy. You did not under-deliver. Like, you told us you're gonna give us the best shit ever.
And that's it.
I got people. Like, I got niggas. Like, I got boys. That were like, Cassper Titumbo when is whack, is trash. You know who you is, nigga. You know yourself. Okay, you know yourselves. Because there are multiple niggas. You know yourselves. You told me that. You told me it's nonsense. I told you that shit is flames. You told me it's nonsense. Niggas were calling me up like, nah, dog, I was wrong. I was like, nah, nigga, you no need to say anymore.
But eat that apple pie. It's alright. Cassper was like, as in,
I got niggas that are just saying shasha for no reason. Hey, don't need some. Come on. Okay.
I get to the ATM, give you mine.
That's what the trendsetter on and on.
Right.
Okay, we don't want to kill more of your data, guys. Like, yo, fit.
Yeah.
Yay, nay, where is it?
Double yay.
Double yay.
Double yay.
That's what it is, Donna.
But
Double yay. Yeah.
Thank you to the kids sitting at McDonald's watching this.
Yeah.
Siabo.
Listen, thank you for giving the first review or the Titombo Win review love. Please spread more. Let's double, go beyond. You know, we're doing this thing. I want a magic camera. Bila, Manzela. I upgrade the way we felt so good about this album, we didn't even jam a game. I didn't even play a game of FIFA. That's how good we felt about this album. So
that's how much respect it commanded.
Yeah. Next album, if you listen to it and we jam FIFA, say something. Anyway, thank you. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you very much.
Tumza,
Lindo,
Sharp.
real review.
Yeah.